We're coming to you today from the Millersville Landfill and Resource Recovery Facility on a beautiful fall afternoon in a park-like setting. It's a beautiful facility, and we're going to talk about why recycling just got easier in Arundel County. Now, with me today is Tracie Reynolds. Tracie is the Recycling Program Manager with the Bureau of Waste Management for Public Works. Welcome.
Thank you, Pam. It's good to be here.
Beautiful day out here.
Lovely.
Now, why is recycling so much easier in Anne Arundel County? We've always been big recyclers, but it's gotten even better now.
Yes, well, now we allow our residents to put all their paper, cans, bottles, and jars together in the same container, which makes it much more convenient for residents and less thought about what goes into which container.
So we've had the traditional box containers, but now we have a brand new container. Tell us about this and where people can get them.
Yes, this is a 32-gallon container. We've made it larger since we do allow residents to put all their paper, cans, bottles, and jars in the same container. And residents can pick this container up at any of our convenience centers. There's one in Glen Burnie on Dover Road, Millersville, where we are today, or Sudley Convenience Center, and then also in the recycling office on Riva Road in Annapolis.
Oh, very good. So people should stop by and pick one of those up if they don't already have one, and they can use the old containers, of course.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All
Or
right.
any container of their choice.
Good, good. Now, I understand you have some statistics in on this already. It's really been a success?
Yes, in our first 2 months, our first month we realized an 8% increase in recycling, and in our second month we saw a 10% increase in recycling.
Oh, that's outstanding. But why is it so important to recycle? It sounds like an obvious question, but tell our viewers why it's so important to participate in this.
Well, we don't want to put anything that can be recycled in our landfill. We'd like to prolong the life of our Millersville landfill for as long as we possibly can, because there's siting issues. Where will we put another landfill? And then also you can have another use for the items that are in here. There's paper can be made into paperboard, cans can be made into new cans again, and then plastics can be made into carpeting, other plastic bottles, even clothing. So it's a sustainable choice to recycle whenever possible, and we promote that.
Well, and I also understand we are first in the state. Is that correct, to have the single stream?
That's correct. Anne Arundel County is first in the state for single stream recycling. Howard County started their program about a month after us, and now there are many, many, many counties that are looking to also go to single stream, and they're calling us all the time because it's just the way to go.
Well, that's something to be proud of then. Now, we have a popular event coming up, the Household Hazardous Waste Days, and I know we get a lot of participation in that, but tell us more about that and when they're scheduled.
We have 2 more Household Hazardous Waste Days that are scheduled. One, the most recent one, is October 21st, and that will be here at the Millersville landfill from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. And then our second or last event will be on November 18th at the Glen Burnie Convenience Center, again from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. And at those events we collect unwanted or unused pesticides, fertilizers, oil-based paint, any kind of oil or gasoline mixtures that are unidentifiable, anything that residents aren't sure of what they have, they should certainly bring that to us so we can dispose of it safely.
Well, I would encourage everybody to do that then. And one other thing that I know is important, electronics. Tell us how we dispose of electronics and what your customers should do with used electronics.
Well, we also started in June collecting electronics full-time at all of our convenience centers. Electronics are considered computers, peripheral equipment, keyboards, monitors, iPods, any type of thing like cell phones, and we collect those at all of our convenience centers, Glen Burnie, Millersville, and Sudley, 7 days a week whenever the convenience center is open, and there's special designated areas where customers can come and drop those things off. And we'll also take televisions in that location as well.
Excellent. Well, recycling in Anne Arundel County truly is much easier.